and owner is asking questions about HEI, high energy ignition, and what kind of temperatures he should expect his ignition coil to be operating at. And as you can see, my DeLorean is preoccupied getting its rear fascia painted. So I've got the engine compartment taped off. I can't get to it. So I'm going to film this video on one of my pickup trucks. This truck was originally built with TFI ignition. Had an E-coil, had the PIP signal generator hanging off of the distributor, had an EEC module up under the dashboard. You know, all the things we've come to love about TFI ignition. And in the 2000s, like 2006, 2007, right along in there, I converted it to DuraSpark. And like, see, that's a canister coil, exact same coil that I run on my DeLorean. There's the ignition module. I run a DuraSpark ignition module on my DeLorean. Same brand of spark plug wires, MSD spiral round spark plug wires. There's 6 of them. So other than the fact that this ignition is even fire, whereas the DeLorean is odd fire, which isn't going to have any bearing on the temperature that the coil operates at, this is a reasonable substitute for my DeLorean. I've got my ignition coil wired up identically to my DeLorean. See, I'm running full charging voltage to the ignition coil, which a Pertronix ignition coil can handle, no problem. And right now, my ignition coil is running right around 140 degrees, maybe as much as 145. I ran the engine up to temperature. So the engine is currently 197, 205. So with the engine at operating temperature, the ignition coil is running right around 140 degrees. And then he was most concerned about the front of the ignition coil, and it's even cooler. It's running right at 132, 133. The side of the ignition coil right around 140 maybe. I got 149. Hopefully you can see those numbers. It's running right around 140 degrees. It's a little bit warmer than a hot shower. If you touch the coil, it's uncomfortable to touch. It's warmer than a hot shower, but it's not so hot that you can't touch it. The valve cover is so hot it's uncomfortable to touch. I mean, this isn't comfortable, but it's not so hot that you can't touch it. I guess a shower is probably maybe 110 to 120 degrees. So this is going to be about maybe 20 degrees warmer than a hot shower. So we're running right around 138 to 148 degrees. And then in the front, which is what he was most concerned about, there I got the front up to 141. But I'm getting mostly in the mid to upper 130s in the front. And then on the side of the coil, you know, maybe 10 degrees beyond that. So those are the temperatures that he should expect from his HEI. This truck is a reasonable substitute for his DeLorean, so his temperature readings should be similar.